Wilma Andersson, a 17-year-old student from Uddevalla, Sweden, was last seen alive on November 14, 2019. She had visited her boyfriend's apartment, 23-year-old Tishko Ahmed Shabaz, an Iraqi Kurdish immigrant. Their relationship was reportedly troubled, marked by prior incidents of violence and arguments. When Wilma failed to return home, her family reported her missing the very next day. This sparked one of Sweden's largest missing persons searches in recent years. Over 500 volunteers, police dogs, and divers scoured surrounding areas, including the Bavian River. Police initially interviewed Shabaz, who claimed Wilma had left his apartment voluntarily after a fight. He stated he had no idea of her whereabouts, but inconsistencies in his story raised suspicions. Investigators searched his apartment on November 17th, discovering traces of blood on the walls and floor. Forensic tests later confirmed the blood belonged to Wilma, escalating the investigation. Despite extensive efforts, the body wasn't found until November 28. Parts were located in a nearby wooded area. But crucially, her head was missing. A deeper search of Shabaz's apartment revealed her severed head. It was wrapped in aluminum foil and hidden in a suitcase in his wardrobe. Evidence of an attempt to clean up the scene was also found, pointing to a cover-up. The autopsy determined Wilma had been strangled and beaten before being decapitated post-mortem. This classified the crime as murder with additional charges for desecration of a corpse. Shabaz was arrested immediately after the blood discovery and charged in May 2020. The motive was linked to a heated argument that escalated fatally. Prosecutors argued it was premeditated or intentional violence stemming from jealousy and control issues. The trial took place in Uddevalla District Court from May to June 2020. Shabaz denied the murder, insisting Wilma's death was accidental during a fight. He claimed he panicked and dismembered her body afterward to conceal the crime. However, forensic evidence, including DNA matches and blood spatter analysis, overwhelmed his defense. Witness testimonies about prior abuse further solidified the prosecution's case. On July 27, 2020, he was convicted of murder and desecration of a corpse. He was initially sentenced to life imprisonment, the harshest penalty under Swedish law. In September 2020, the Court of Appeal reduced his sentence to 18 years. This was due to his young age and lack of prior serious convictions. He was also ordered to pay damages to Wilma's grieving family. The case shocked Sweden due to its graphic nature and Wilma's young age. It highlighted issues of domestic violence and intimate partner homicide. It also sparked discussions on immigrant integration and relationship abuse. Wilma's family publicly advocated for awareness, turning their tragedy into a call for change. Shabaz remains incarcerated as of 2026, with no major appeals or releases reported.